Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Ah. Human justice.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall! No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
So, you really killed those people?
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Well, sure, but you're more than that.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Let's get out of here.
Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Go on.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Thank you for this.
Helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Well, let's start working on that then.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
It's just as I remember it.
It's a little too quiet, though.
I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy.
It's a small village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is
Yep.
that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel
What?
like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
It's alright. I'd rather not be recognized.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen.
Yeah.
There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart. Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful. When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like
Oh.
1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular.
I found something.
You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunbirth's throne.
Alright, I guess I'll keep solving this riddle by myself. No, it's alright. You guys keep talking. You have a lot of catching up to do.
An open heart. Well, that one's quite literal. And morbid. But Justinia always said that compassion was my greatest strength. Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust.
Oh. There we go.
What was that? Looks like we opened something.
Oh. Aha. Oh. A door. Inside another door. Revealing a box of some... What is this?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What's going on?
Liliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who?
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
Alright, well. Great. We know our enemy.
Good work. We know the name of our enemy. That's half the battle won.
Exactly.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
She's not worth it. Let her go.
Release her, Liliana. She's no threat.
The Grand Cleric.
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Maybe the treasure was the journey along the friends that we made along the journey.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me.
Oh.
The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
So what she said in the Fade.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Stop torturing yourself, Liliana.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing.
I know.
Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
Alright.
How have you been feeling since Valence?
Good. Wonderful. Valence was something of a rebirth for me. If you hadn't been
Oh, yeah?
with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
So are you angry with her, or...?
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
Alright, so are you quitting, or...?
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
I see. So did it help, this monologue of yours?
Does saying all this out loud make you feel any different?
Yes, actually. Giving the thought a voice forces me to admit what Justinia did to me. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master, left hand or bard. I almost lost myself.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, wait a minute. Where are you guys going? Huh? Come on, guys. I'm just here for a little chat. I heard there's an operation going on here. I wanted to see it for myself. Is that really so bad? I mean, yes, we're enemies. But that shouldn't get in the way, right? Oh, who am I kidding? You guys won't see a reason. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, folks. Step right up. Step right up.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Alright.
Life is nothing! He will reign!
Get out of here. The only thing you'll be serving right now is... Oh, he's still alive.
I join your glory.
Yeah, go serve people in the afterlife.
From catching us with our pants down.
Absolutely. And... just in case... Just to let everyone know who's in charge here. There we go.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frederic of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Frederic.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the Abyssal High Dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
I see. And are you safe out here?
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
I see. What can you tell me about this place?
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargests, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
Sure, yeah, that's what they were doing. I found your supplies, Frederic.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about dragons, Professor.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
I'll see what I can do.
We'll have to speak some other time.
See ya.
Who paid the bandits to leave Frederic alone?
That's a good question.
At least they are fresh. Although I doubt the High Dragon will care.
Cullen's got some of those trebuchets from the siege back at Skyhold. Hey, Seeker, think he'd mind if I borrow one? Just for an hour or two.
Why do you need a trebuchet?
Krem sews a bit. He made these stuffed nugs with wings. I want to see how far they can fly.
I don't think that's an appropriate use of Inquisition resources.
See, this is why you're not in charge of morale.
There we go.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
Hello, Professor. I found some dragon signs.
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants. White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Oh. So I guess I'll have to remove those traps, huh? Alright, and I have the ingredients for you.
1 tail feather and 1 batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. Well, if only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
Indeed. Well, I must go.
We'll have to speak some other time.
The men who said these will come for us.
Yeah, well, what else is new? Got the whole world coming after us. Hello, boys. You're not upset about the traps, are you? I don't understand. I don't get what the big deal is. You can always make new ones, right? Come on. You're being very childish about this. Alright then. Back to Frederic. Oh. Alright then. Back to Frederic.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
Hello? The raiders are dead.
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
Alright, well, I did give you your supplies, but I'll come back when I have the ancient Tevinter books about dragons and stuff. See ya.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's a Fade Rift, but...
You're shitting me. You're sure these demons aren't moving?
Huh.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
Slowing time like this would require great power. It may be what drew them here.
Time-altering magic. Let's hope this proves less trying than Redcliffe.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Oh. Hello? Can I help you guys? You looking for a chamber? Maybe we can work something out, huh? No? Alright, man. Well, let's go find this chamber he's talking about.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
There's a distinct pattern. A keystone, perhaps.
Keep searching. There may be more.
A keystone. A stone-like key. Oh, there's another one. What's this? Oh, here we go. Tevinter manuscript. Alright.
There you go again, Seeker. Getting an eyeful of Inquisitor, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
he's not just an object to quench your desires, Cass. Make sure you undress him with your eyes respectfully.
No, it's alright.
Respectfully? That's crazy talk.
Well then, go wild, you two.
Alright, I think we have enough keystones. Alright then. And behind the door is...
Is this what they were after?
a staff.
Be wary. May still be bound to the magic used here.
Don't worry about it, Solus. What could possibly go wrong? Yoink. Oh! Oh!
Big time flowing again.
Oh.
Hurry! Before this
Yep.
gets worse.
Don't worry, we got this.
Elven magic somewhere nearby.
Yeah, alright, later, Solus. We're a little busy here. There we go. See? Nothing to worry about.
It's done.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Exactly.
Of course, Duran's theory of High Dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh. Yes? Did you need something?
I found a Tevinter manuscript.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
I'll get back to you.
We'll have to speak some other time.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
Hello again, Professor. The manuscript is translated.
My people have translated that Tevinter manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Duran's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the Abyssal High Dragon. You should have the honor, my friend. I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a momentous achievement in draconology.
Oh, if you say so.
I'm off to plant the bait for the High Dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
I will do my best.
You'll have to speak some other time.
See ya. Alright, here we go.
Boss, I want you to know, you're the best.
Yep. I know. Come on, everyone, get ready. We're killing another dragon.
Today is a good day. Today is a very good day.
And there we go. Dragon slain.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the Abyssal High Dragon in... Oh, yes? Can I assist you?
The dragon is dead.
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you would...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I would very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join you in a position. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Don't you have a college to... Alright, sure, I'm not gonna say to help. Head to Skyhold, Professor.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Uh-huh. To His Worship, Inquisitor Lavalon, I appreciate your warning regarding Corypheus. Fortunately, my own search has taken me out of the area where the supposed Magister is operating, and while I have encountered challenges of my own, they have not involved any weakness related to my Grey Warden abilities. As I have little useful information to offer, please accept the accompanying gifts instead. If, in my quest, I find anything that may be of use to you in your fight against Corypheus, I will send it to you immediately. I have also included a note of a personal nature for Liliana. I was not there for the death of Divine Justinia, but I know it will have hurt her terribly. While her wits and her skill are amazing, Liliana's greatest strength lies in her faith, and to have Justinia die strikes at her very core. I beg you, if she is faltering, help her find her way back into the light. Yours, Warden Commander Derek Amell of Ferelden.